Hello everybody, welcome to the Magical Gathering. We're going to be starting in about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less, and we'll get, as usual, we're going to get the Magic the Gathering video tutorial playing, and then we'll pop in after that. We're going to be doing a draft of the new game Capenna, or the new set Capenna. Just getting my wings together, just jumping into it. It's been a wild day, so love you all. Can't wait to see everybody show up. We got Fire Wizard, animal names, Living Quest. We got a bunch of stuff, so I'm just priming you up a little bit. And it's good to see everybody here and get ready for lots of fun stuff. Test 1, 2.
Hi there, Jimmy here to walk you through your first game of Magic the Gathering. The first thing you're going to need is a deck. If you don't have one, see if your local game store has a welcome deck. Some stores offer them for free to new players. They come with two 30-card decks so you and a friend can learn to play. You can also pick up a Planeswalker deck, a 60-card deck built around one of the many iconic characters in Magic. You win a game of Magic by reducing your opponent's life total from 20 to 0. And that's usually done by attacking them with your creatures and using spells to make sure their creatures can't attack you. To start a game, shuffle your decks and randomly decide who goes first. Usually people roll dice. Draw a hand of 7 cards and whoever won the dice roll goes first. In a one-on-one match, the player who goes first doesn't get to draw an additional card, but every other turn starts with the player drawing a card. The first thing you'll need to play is a land. You get to play 1 land every turn. Lands represent the mana you use to cast spells. You see, every spell you cast has a casting cost, which tells you the number and color of mana needed to cast them. This spell requires 1 white mana and 2 of any color, while this spell needs 2 green mana and 4 mana of any color. This line tells you what kind of spell you're casting. Some spells stay on the battlefield, like creatures, artifacts, enchantments, planeswalkers, and equipment, while some spells, like instants and sorceries, have an effect and then go to your graveyard. To cast any of these spells, you use your lands for mana. To use your land, you turn them sideways, or tap them. Tapping is very important because it shows that the card has been used for the turn. At the beginning of your next turn, before you draw a card, you'll untap all of your tapped cards. On your turn, you can cast spells before and after combat. These 2 main casting phases of your turn are when you get to play a land that adds mana, summon creatures to fight for you, or use other kinds of spells. Now, one type of spell, called an instant, can be cast at any time, such as during combat or even during your opponent's turn. So, think of your turn this way. Your turn starts and you get to untap your cards and draw a new card for the turn. You can then play anything you have the mana to play. Then you can attack your opponent with any creatures you have. Then you can play any more spells you have the mana to play. Your turn ends and your opponent's turn begins. There's no difference between the main casting phases that happen before and after combat. You can even wait to play your land until after combat if you prefer. Now let's talk about what happens during combat. Because the goal of Magic the Gathering is to reduce your opponent's life total to 0, creatures you control will only attack your opponent. Normally, creatures will never attack another creature, although there are some advanced spells that allow this to happen. In combat, you declare any creatures you want to attack your opponent by tapping those creatures. Remember though, a tapped creature can't block when your opponent attacks you. Also, creatures can't attack the turn they're played because newly cast creatures suffer from summoning sickness. After you decide which creatures are going to attack, your opponent then gets to choose which creatures they block with and who blocks who. Then damage happens all at once. This is a creature's power. Creatures deal damage equal to their power during combat. This is a creature's toughness. If a creature takes as much damage as its toughness, it dies. If a creature isn't blocked, that damage goes to the player. All creatures that were damaged but not killed heal back to full toughness at the end of each player's turn. Alright, let's look at an example. This is also a great opportunity to show you how instants work. Say I'm attacking with a Runeclaw Bear, and my opponent chooses to block with a Summit Prowler. Normally, my creature would die, but I have Ornamental Courage in my hand, which is an instant. At any point during the combat phase, I can play this instant. I pay the casting cost and cast Ornamental Courage on my Runeclaw Bear once my opponent has chosen their blocker. Now my creature has 3 power and 5 toughness. It should be enough to turn the tides. But then, my opponent plays Highspire Infusion on their Summit Prowler, another instant in response. Your opponent can respond with their own instants if they have the mana to play them. Now their creature has 7 power and 6 toughness. My Runeclaw Bear still dies. Once combat and your 2 main casting phases are over, you pass the turn to your opponent. And those are the basics of play. Every Magic card is different and affects the game in different ways. Each card also explains what it does. Take a look at Serra Angel. It has flying and vigilance, and the reminder text explains what those words mean. If you're ever not sure what a card does, you can visit gatherer.wizards.com and search for that card for its full rules. So, now that you know the basics, get out there and challenge your friend to a duel.
Yep. Whoa! Hey guys! Didn't even see you there. It's Proximus Regent with the Magical Gathering and Oh My Kai. Say hi, Kai! Hello. That's Kai. He likes to play Magic and mess around with tech stuff. Can you guys believe we've been here for almost 6 months now? Or 6 months, 6 shows. It's a long time in Decentraland. We've met a lot of new people, we've made a lot of friends, and we've grown a whole heck of a lot. I'm trying to jump in. There we go. I see DJ Loveman. I see Shelly Van. Hello, Shelly. All this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Shelly and WJ Designs, along with Kronos and Smoke. But specifically, the aforementioned first three, those folks have really outdone themselves creating a space for you guys to come watch me play Magic, learn about new wearables, and just kind of have a fun time hanging out. Don't forget, we're over on Twitch and YouTube right now. Those links are on the back wall. Is that the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Kronos? It's good to see you. And we got Tuna Boy rocking those beautiful wings. Look at those, and the hold goggles. So that wizard suit you have on, it's pretty awesome. I've many times thought about purchasing it, and I think I might do it soon, but that is one of the best. If we can get in touch with the creators of those, I would be exceptionally happy. Also, Vinny Piazza's suit is fire. And, well, speaking of fire, we are in Fire Wizard gear, so feel free to come up on stage, all the Fire Wizards and you know, all the people who take part. Oh My Kai, me, Proximus Regent, WJ, or Mr. W, Mr. J, and Shelly Van, Kronos, the whole gang. So, other news, we've got the Magical Gathering Fire Wizard card. So we're gonna go to screen, and I'm gonna pull up the Fire Wizard card. Good to go. So you guys can collect this Fire Wizard card. There's literally only 10 of them. They're part of the MTG set. They're very limited, so holding them will kind of be a bookmark. Say, I was there for the first Magical Gatherings, I took part, and it'll have a purpose at some point, and it'll be fun. So today we are going to be giving out 3,000 MG token to one person, 2,000 to another, and 1,000. So three people we're giving out 6,000 MG token today, specifically to the people who took part in the Fire Wizard quest. So I have all the names written down. If you went out and found the Fire Wizard, you found Shelly, or the Fire Wizard, and she did an awesome job of giving you guys a bunch of great names, and we're excited to see you guys post those when you're prompted. So what we'll do at some point here, I will post this tweet, MG6, drop your spirit animal names and addresses, and by spirit animal names, it would be the name and your animal that was given to you by the Fire Wizard during the Living Quest. And if those of you who participated will know what to do, the rest of you will just be asked to drop your addresses so that you can possibly win some stuff. But it is specifically the people who took part in the Fire Wizard Living Quest who are eligible to get the MG token, which is participation points. So that'll get you really close. Remember, it's 15,000 for a mech, and we've got quite a few of you with 1,000 already. That means you're basically 1/3 of the way there. And don't forget to check out Fire Wizard wearables. I don't think they're out yet, but there's pre-sales are sold out, and they will be out on the market as soon as both male and female are fully fleshed out. If you want to go back to Face real quick, and I will bring up that Fire Wizard info for you in just a moment so we can show you all that beautiful bean of footage, as they say. Let me pull that up real quick. And so right now, this is what the Fire Wizard has got going on. This is their roadmap. There's 100 minted, legendary, 10 for team, 10 to first purchasers. So all this, the first three have already been hit. And I'm not sure if I think the pre-sales are all sold out. And then they'll go to market after pre-sales, and first to purchase, get an airdrop. Well, lots of great stuff, great gear. Mr. J takes a lot of time, really focuses on the stuff that other people don't, and that's what makes the wearable great. So, and yeah, now you can see my beautiful face again. And yeah, you guys want to play some Magic the Gathering? Does anybody have any questions in DCL chat before we jump into it?
You're monitoring all the chat.
Awesome. Yes, good sir. Mike Kai's got your back. Let me do a quick search around real quick and just do my run through, make sure we're not missing anything. Oh yeah, the new club! Holy cow! The Magical Gathering room you're standing in right the freak now was built by a group effort. Honestly, everyone put in, but Mr. J Man's Blender, Mr. W also takes part, and I took part as well with my GitHub knowledge and my minimal Blender and Builder knowledge. But we also have the folks who control the land, and you know, they took part and helped out. I mean, it was just everybody chipped in to make this this happen. So what we're going to be doing at some point, if I can multitask here, there we go. So check out that we got the chairs, we've got the podium, we've got the banners up here denotating the colors of the Fire Wizard, and we've got a little fireplace. We've got this beautiful rug, kind of looks like the compass rose, which is important, you know, symbolism of guiding and finding your way through this universe. Now we've also got the chandelier. We just got so much stuff. We got Tuna Boy up in VIP. We got Future Ghost up in VIP, and you know, we got some things going on. What else? We changed the outside. Sinful Meat Sticks, one of our close and most beloved friends. We're glad to have you here, Bacillus. Good to see you, sir. We got Cyan. Love the cat head. Love that robot suit. You know, I pointed it out. It was 01. I should have bought a 0.1. I should have bought a bunch of those. And I bought the helmet last night, and they're already up to one poly mana. So good eyes on that. It's a great deal. Dino, looking good, bro. I love that gear. Love the gear. And if you guys are having fun, come back here. Sinful trying it out. You stand in the picture frame, and you can, even if you don't have Fire Wizard gear, you can have a little real life fun like at the fair and take your Fire Wizard picture over here. This is a lot of fun. You guys see it, you love it. I won't do a full tour, but out front you can see the gems. And so what's actually happening here at the True Club is the magic that we've brought is so powerful that it's actually started to change the club. So by the nature of having all of you folks here, and just all the magic is now morphing the club, and the club will continue to morph into different shapes that are more magical and more powerful as we go along. And in the true spirit of Magic the Gathering, we've got a table back here, and as you can see, when I go into the game Magic, it'll look like Magic the Gathering on the table, which I am really proud of because I like that idea. I'm trying to look, how does it look over there? Can you run up to the table? And so today what we're going to do is play some draft. That's going to be quite a bit of fun. Looks so cool already. A lot to cover, so I'm sorry for talking everybody's ears off, but we had to, a lot of hard work went into making this Magical Gathering, a lot of caring. People, you're awesome. Just keep up that great work and look at what we've created. This space where we can virtually gather and just have a blast. So, all right, I have to find. What am I missing here? The Playblade. Limited. Sealed. Draft. There we go. I don't want to draft Baldur's Gate. We'll do traditional draft. So, oh, they want my. They got a free draft token. Let's see what we can do. So what's been going on with you, Mr. Kai? Give us a rundown of stuff in your life.
Oh, no, too much crazy. The continued adventures of the occasional Twitch stream go down still, and been playing a little bit of Skyrim on the Switch.
Oh, did you see Skyrim Together was re-released?
It did, in fact.
Functional. You invite your friends to the local server that you create, and it's all I guess it's just fantastic.
Yeah, I do have a copy of that on PC if we ever find ourselves.
We can play on here sometime. That's another thing that we're going to be doing is playing some different games and sharing some different like nerdy endeavors.
We sailed last time for a little bit, if I recall.
Oh, that was amazing. We also have a guy who's going to run a game of Dungeons and Dragons for us. So
A little D&D is always nice.
I think the only limited they have right now is Baldur's Gate, which is Quick Draft Crimson Vow. Okay, we can get into that. There, I can't use my token, but whatever. Whatever. I just don't know. Baldur's Gate, I don't know all the cards to.
Yeah.
So, but Crimson Vow is just as cool. So, alright. We're going to let this sit here for just a moment. And I got to fix one thing. We'll be back in 3 minutes. All right, everybody. Needed a little, just a little relaxation moment after doing the open. Gives us a little transition into the game world. And we've got some snazzy things.
Yeah, nothing.
Cool. We're just checking in, making sure the tech is good as well. So, trying to keep it fun and relaxed today. What I'll do, actually, is... I'm going to go to Twitter and I'm going to send out that tweet so we have plenty of time to so tweet is live. So remember, if you have an animal name, put your address and the animal name. If you don't have an animal name, just put your address. But we have a couple wearables to give out to the addresses. So you have a chance of winning something just by putting your address. But if you have an animal name, put that in and you'll have a chance of winning a bunch of XP token. And there's a few other things that these animal names will grant you as we move along. So lots of cool stuff. And we are back to Arena. All right. Anybody have any questions about Magic? I know Dino says he's been playing some Commander. You can go to the store and buy pre-made decks. I know Smoke plays a lot. Miguel, who owns Fox Boards, plays quite a bit. It's just kind of a beloved thing. I know I have something else to give away. I can't remember. I went and bought some stuff offline. I'll have to go through my OpenSea, but either have like a sword. Oh yeah, check out the giant fire sword on my back. Isn't that freaking awesome? Alright, so for those who know Magic the Gathering, we're drafting, basically we open packs between the 12 of us, and we each get to choose cards, and we make a deck out of those cards right there in the moment. I guess I'll just, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 white sphere creature token with flying. This ability triggers once you cast a non-creature spell. That could be good. Try to go mono blue, maybe blue white, and like try to get a bunch of these flying creatures out. Pass if you control a spirit. So basically what we're looking at is like a spirit deck kind of thing. So I've got a wizard. That's an instant. So we'll try to get wizards. Oh, this could be a wizard zombie. It's a blue deck. Wizard zombie spirit. Exile target creature card from your graveyard and put a 1/1 counter on Patchwork Crawler. So that allows you to manipulate your graveyard. These guys actually look pretty good. A 2/3 flyer. Get some cards in the air. Yeah, oh, right. We also have gemstones in the club. So I'm going to choose a color at some point. There is, if I recall, red, blue, and yellow gemstones specifically. And if you can go find the red, blue, and yellow gemstones and stand by them when prompted, you'll win something else. Basically, you have to go pick the right gemstone. What we're trying to do is create a way where we can use this magically infused space to start having fun and be more interactive with you wonderful folks. So, return target non-land permanent you control to its own. Oh, so for 2 I get to return theirs, but for 1 I can save mine. That's pretty good. As at the top here, there's a zombie. I don't know. So many choices. Oh, that's good. So there's things you can do with that. This creature in its battlefield sacrifice other creatures to bring stuff back. I think we'll just stick with like the flying vibe. Looks good. Enchant creature. When fear of death enters the battlefield, mill 2 cards. Enchant creature. Okay, that could be good. Oh, it gets minor. Okay.
So as we make our way through the card selection process of the draft, we're just going to take a quick look at one of the picks that Proxim has brought into the game playing field, which is the Repository Scab. It's a 3 any color 1 blue zombie creature, which features the exploit mechanic, which basically means that when this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. Its text reads, when Repository Scab exploits a creature, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. So, as you might well understand, there's a lot of value in the action. A couple of things happen, allowing for some good interactions in the game, hopefully.
Very well said, Mr. Kai. I could not be more appreciative of that. That's fantastic. Your knowledge is expansive and informative all at the same time. Greatly appreciated, good sir. When Wedding Invitation enters the battlefield, draw a card. Sacrifice when an entire creature can't be blocked this turn if it's a vampire. It's pretty good. Gives you a little bit of tool to use, but I'm also looking at this guy. Sky Warp Scab enters the battlefield. You may exile 2 creature cards from your graveyard if you do draw a card. This could be good. We get rid of creatures from the graveyard. It'll help us draw cards late game. Another flyer. I like it. We're basically just going blue, mono blue flyers with spells and some card draw. Hey, look at, we could add a little green if we wanted, because we have this good dual land now. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I feel like they're trying to contact me. I don't have my DCL window up. Does anybody have any questions or anything?
so far. No questions, just a bunch of greetings and
Chilling.
conversation
Yeah,
coming in.
I'm glad to see everybody here. Like it really does. You should see me during the month. I'm literally I do events. I work events at this massive event space on a 22-acre campus at the museum, and then I'm running around putting Magical Gathering together. And when I show up and you guys are all there, I don't know. It's a lot going on, and it just means so much to me that everybody shows up and the amount of energy that gets put into this. Yeah, it's just super cool. I think this guy could be good as long as I have a creature in my graveyard. I can pay 1 for a 3/3, and then I can possibly draw a card. But if there's not a dead creature, then I'm screwed. I'm gonna get a couple of these guys for late game. I specifically chose this version because the other one is timed in traditional. It's like a good question we can put out to the audience. What's going on in the world these days that people are... What are people seeing in the world? What's new? What's going on with blockchain? What's going on with technology? Any cool video games, like nerdy new card games? Anybody play any Magic competitively lately? Anything like that?
What have you got in you?
Yeah, exactly.
Put it in the chat.
Drop it in the chat.
We watch it.
We watch it. Yeah. Yes, the fact that it's evolving and we can add elements of games. Mr. J might actually know a little bit more about the gems and what colors there are. I know there's the big gems on the outside, there's the blue gems in the lamps, but there's actually specifically gems located around. Maybe he can point those out. Oh, I guess yeah, because we want to point them out. They're not hidden, but we want you to stand by them at some point. I'm trying to organize it all. I'll figure it out one day.
Super says, I have run out of catnip.
You have no catnip? I can send you some Matic, and then you can turn that into money, and then you can take it off the exchange, and you can buy yourself some catnip. That's what I will do for you. That's all good. Oh, it's always good to see you, Sinful. As I always say too, if you want to come on for an impromptu dance competition, just let me know. Either drop it in Twitch or the DCL chat, or hit me up on Discord. I try to keep up on it. Awesome. So the colors of the gems that are out there, there's 4. There's white, orange, red, and purple. And I will be very clear on that when I'm doing it. And I will say, I've chosen a color, or Kai will choose a color, or someone will choose a color. And then we'll associate a prize with that. Whoever stands by the proper hat or the color will then get something. Or we'll figure that all out. We'll do like a little, whoever that group that stands by the right color, they can drop their addresses, and then we'll choose someone from that, because I can't give out a lot of stuff unless we do it after the show because it takes so long. Or Kai's then just swamped sending out 100 different things. Now, if the blockchain had a different way to set up a hopper like an app, that would be fucking great. All right.
Wearables giveaway machine gun.
Yeah. Or like, so you would say, I know I'm going to want to give away all of these different things. They're in a hopper, and all you have to do is copy the addresses, and then it'll send to that, and it'll just go down through, and not so much scraping a thing, but just having a nice hopper. It's a creature, target creature, owner puts it on when Stiver Scab exploits a creature, target creature's owner puts it on top or bottom. Oh, you get your creature back. I see. Got a lot of cards here, folks. Can't beat a 1/1 for, what's this? Draw 3 cards and discard. Oh, that's a good one. They're all good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, it's that one again.
Another one of the new cards in the
Was it Crimson Vow?
Yes.
A revisit of Innistrad? We've got Thirst for Discovery, which you can see has been piled up a little bit in the draft to draw. This is a 2 many color, 1 blue instant, which basically provides you a good bit of card draw. And if you discard a basic land, you can keep all of them. But if you don't, you have to discard 2 of those cards.
So your goal is to discard a land. Hopefully that way you get to just draw 3 cards and get rid of a land.
Exactly, really useful if you're a little flooded or something like that. You need to cycle out to get some instants or creatures out there and get Planeswalker.
Oh yeah. Dreadlight Monstrosity can't be blocked this turn. Activate only if you... Oh, that could be fucking gross. That could end the game pretty easily. We'll put that in there just in case. Still would have to exile a creature. The Ward 2 itself's kind of nasty. When Stitched Assistant exploits a creature, how's the... Right, so counter target creature or planeswalker spell, create a blood token. I think we have one of those. It could be good to have a couple. Kind of trying to rare draft. When Wretched Throng dies, you may search your library for a card name. Wretched Throng, we can't play that because we don't have multiples. Card library, even put that card into the graveyard. Interesting, that could be super useful. Get another one of those for some card draw. That could be interesting. Creatures attacking you get -1. So if it was 100 1/1s, they would be 0 1s. I don't think that's going to be what we need here, but that's a really fun card. Whenever an enchantment is going from control, until a turn, target creature becomes a blue serpent. Power toughness 5/5. Oh yeah, that sure could be fun. I do want these little spirits. I think they're going to be good. Spear of Death. Chain creature is up there. Could be useful. I don't want to dig through all these cards. Alright, so we just went through, basically if we were in real life, we'd be sitting in a big circle around a table, passing a pack around, and I'd take one card, and the next guy would take a card. You know, as we know, like, Magic is not the most exciting thing to watch, so we usually try to make it exciting. And we will. It's a pretty low-key day overall. My energy levels have been pretty not low, but I've got a lot on my magical palette. So this wizard has been learning an exceptional amount of new spells lately. So what I'm doing is, normally you want your deck to be about 40 cards, and so we're going to take these other lands out. We're going to run 15 lands. We're not going to run these 2 giant creatures. We're going to run 2 of the 5 cost. Basically, we have 3 very large. You just don't want to draw these early It's all about statistics and probability and resource management. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 of those cards into your hand and the rest of them. That's good. If you want to draw, that also could be quite good for 4. Let's do this. You know, maybe we don't focus on that. Or that. And we just kind of have this nice 4-cost top end. That could be good as well. Consuming Tide. Each player chooses a non-land permanent they control. Pick a permanent. Return all other permanents not chosen this way to their owner's hand. Then you draw a card for each opponent who has more cards in their hand. So basically, in this case, you get to choose a thing, and it could be a good. Could be good. We'll see. Mono blue special like that. So. Enchant creature you control when Cradle State enters the battlefield. Means hexproof until end of turn. That could be good. Enchant creature. Alright, we'll get rid of that one. We just want to get rid of one more card. What is that one? Sacrifice 2 islands. Can't be blocked. Could be a good way to finish out the game. Oh. Alright, I don't even know what I did there, but that's what we're doing. Then you can actually choose your back, your card sleeve. So since it's a blue spell, maybe we should choose something water themed or blue. Like that. Blue dragon. Blue dragon. Can't go. Oh, I think we're gonna have to go with the shark. It's very watery. Alright. So the exciting part has begun. We've got a deck. And so what it'll do is it'll drop us in. It'll drop us in here. And so we got our packs. We opened them. We built this deck. And now we're going to battle. So when we hit play, it's going to pick someone else. You know, go through the same thing. So in this case, we spent 5,000 gold to play. And so if you win 1 game, you get some gems. 2 games, you get 100 gems. The goal is to really hit, what is it? Oh, wow, this one's a little more exciting than the other one. I guess you still get packs, but yeah, you earn, you don't get gold back, but you get gems, which are up here, which are more powerful in a sense. They do the same thing, but you can buy gems. Gold is the earned money in the Magic the Gathering arena ecosystem, but yeah, oh yeah, and you get packs. The packs are pretty expensive as well, so yeah, let's play a few games, and yeah, let's rock it out. Let's take a look at that tweet real quick. All right, we got some people on the tweet. Let's go, cats. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, Willie the Penguin. This is what I wanted to go through and read these. Oh, getting a phone call. Oh, it's that weird number. Did one of you guys get my home phone number and call me, or one of you guys are hackers out there? Because I keep getting really weird calls, and they're like, "We're in charge of Decentraland. We're in charge of everything." It's kind of terrifying, honestly. So, just doing a little NDCL check. Oh, I need to go to play the game. There we go. All right, so you saw all the cards. That's how we build the deck. And so this is a perfect opening hand. You want some resources, and you want some other stuff here. Let me get my water bottle. I'm getting a little dry mouth there. play our first creature card. And so what this creature card says is I can pay 3, exile a creature from my graveyard, and make this +1/+1 stronger. And he has all the activated abilities of all other creatures exiled with it. Wow, that's pretty good. Those are really strong powers when it can have other powers of other creatures. So yeah, something like that. Nice. So next, since I don't have anything to exile in my graveyard, I see you out there, Fire Wizard. Which one is that, Mr. Mr. W? What's up, buddy? Dancing. And we're not gonna block. We don't die. And and if everybody can show some love to Oh My Kai, pretty much without him, this show wouldn't even happen. I could never take on the amount of responsibility it needs to run this show all by itself. I would have to need some serious days off and naps. But yeah, so feel free to everybody say thank you or do a clap or just put something in text like a emote and thank Kai for being so helpful and open to creative ideas.
Glad to beat you, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. When Cradle of Safety enters the battle, so this is going to make him hexproof or stronger, so that'll basically... So we're going to... This guy is Death Touch, so he'll kill whatever, so we're just going to hold off for a moment and hope for the best. Perfect. Alright, so basically what I did is I saved this card. So when he attacks with something, you're gonna make... Oh man, what are it? Oh, when it dies, okay. Oh, he's got 2 mana open. So what I'm talking about is this card. When it dies, it creates another creature. So it's basically like a 2-for-1. And so what I'll do is get that out of the way. So now I get to choose blockers. So I'm going to choose to block here. And then I know if he tries to pull something funny, I can do this card. So he's gonna try to pull something funny. So he says, "Turn the tune, target creature gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield on 0 counter." So basically, he's going to not only this creature will die. Its ability triggers. He gets another creature, a creature with 2/2, and then he basically said, "Come back to life." Was his magic power for that. So whenever non-creature spell. So this is go. This is gonna get us our card draw, and just gonna keep at it. Keep at it. I think I need to listen to some electronic music. Oh, I guess, Just figuring out some tech stuff there, guys. Hopefully you guys got a lip reader there. How's all my beautiful Decentralandians today? You know, I give Decentraland a little bit of a hard time sometimes, but I feel like more like a nurturing parent. Like, I just want to see great things from it. I see so much potential, and I see like genuine. It kind of reminds me of like some of the really like niche art worlds that popped up in like different times in history, and there's just a lot of really creative, artistic people here. And right now, it's very beautiful and kind of a limited space, limited access. But I'm sure someday in the future they'll talk about, you know, how amazing this space was and what it is and all that jazz. So we're gonna play this guy again, and then we're gonna hopefully survive this attack. Anything new out there, Mr. J?
At the moment, so it's a whole bunch of chat messages. We said, FYI, we're going to be doing 10 pre-sales for the Fire Wizard.
10 pre-sales for the Fire Wizard.
Roach Killer commenting that the show app is pretty nice.
Yeah, that show app is pretty nice. You know, I might lose this game. I'm not 100% sure, but I am really trying not to. I don't want to put that guy at risk. We'll try it like this. Let's see what happens. Shaboom, ba-boom. 7 life. We gotta find a way to actually stop the bad guys here. Until end of turn, target creature becomes 5. So that's good. This is gonna be good as well. Scry 2. That's really good. That could actually save the game if we play it right. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, look at the top card of your library and then put that card into your graveyard. So it's going to let us scry some more. Okay. I think we're just going to have to not attack and try to utilize our ability to sneak attack. Yes, and okay, so I think I'm gonna lose this game. Oh my goodness. So does anybody in here play Magic religiously? Or are you guys just here to be nice and supportive? Because either way, I love you. Who is gonna cause me the most damage? Here, here, we kill here, and then we kill here. Then we'll take 1, 2. So this is how we do it. We go to full control. We lock in our attackers. He's got no cards in hand. He's tapped out. And then we cast this. Shaboomskis, and makes it a 5/5. It's gonna let me look at the top 2 cards. Man, do I want that? I should have done this differently, damn it. I gotta keep it. I kind of screwed up that spell, but it's all good. I didn't get to dig too much. But either way, we killed a bunch of his creatures. Yep. And all right. Oh, still down a land. Counter target. Oh, we could do that. I think we're still going to hold our ground here for a moment. Enchant creature. Enchant one has flying. If lanterns be put into grave with more exile instead. This guy, how does he flip? Bloom egg is best creature. When you sacrifice Bloom egg, return it to the battlefield. Transfer. Oh, so you have to sacrifice it with a creature. Okay, so we're gonna play this. Sure. For right now, that's good. That's good. That's good. And basically what we're going to do is he's really low on resources, meaning he's out of cards. But he's got a lot of money, but nothing to spend it on. And I have a reasonable amount of money and stuff to spend it on. So, and my board is actually a little bit stronger in a sense, but if he kills my creatures or pulls something, you know, top decks something nasty, then I'm screwed. But besides that, you know, you want to weigh in on the match at all, Mr. Kai?
And in the grand scheme, correct me if I'm wrong, it does feel like it's been reasonably fairly matched depending on card turn.
Yeah, to an extent. Right now, what I'm hoping is that... Jesus, this is tough. So I'm just so close to dying here that I'm gonna have to try to stop this guy. I can give him something 1/1 and hexproof, so we go here, and we go here, and we go here, and then we go 3 blockers, and we cast this on this. That lets us, we want that, it's going to 2/5, and the beauty of that is, so now, yeah, we're at 3 life, but he's only got 2 creatures left. Or no, he's got 3, okay.
You're chiseling down his potency a little bit.
And so hopefully, you may exile 2 creature cards from your graveyard, draw a card. So I don't have 2 creature cards in my graveyard, but I think playing this guy is actually our best bet right now. And we're just gonna hold the line. So now we have enough blockers to survive, even if he kills a creature. This is war, people. And when you're at war, you need to be strategic. You can't.
Which that's exactly magic.
You do. Who is it? Sugar Fairy. Oh wow, Sugar Fairy. Good to be. It's been what, 2 years? You used to come by the Proximus Region stream back in the day. Are you in? Is she in True Club?
Twitch.
On Twitch. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a minute. So you can see he's stopped attacking. So he's trying to build up his resources. We have 6 mana now. I can counter one of his spells. Oh, did I have the option to sacrifice? This is a tough one. Play another. Oh, we're gonna hold off. Counter target creature or planeswalker spell, and I get a thing to draw. So I'm hoping he plays a creature or a planeswalker. Basically, I have a spell that says I can kill a plane or a tank. So if he comes in with a plane or a tank, I'm going to kill those. But if it's a Jeep, I can't kill it. It's objective specific ammo. Oh, what? How did he get to exile my cards before I could counter it? Oh, it wasn't a... So he played something that wasn't... Damn it, that sucked.
Gotcha.
That was rough. So he did like the one thing that was the worst thing that could have happened is he played a non-creature spell, so I couldn't counter it. And so I lost my 2 good cards in my hand, and I drew a land. So, anyway, it's just back to his turn. So that was a really hard hit there for Team Proximus on that one. But Yes, it has been quite a long time. Are you still streaming Magic on Twitch or keeping up with the sets? Do you play Decentraland at all, Sugar Fairy? You should come check it out. Oh, this could be interesting. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're about to screw this guy's day all up. Let me make sure I know how to do this. Each player chooses one single non-land permanent. Return all other permanents not chosen this way to their owner's hand. Then you draw a card for each opponent who has more cards in hand than you. So I'll get to replay all this stuff. So won't he. So the goal is we attack first. Yes, we attack with these two. Right? Bang, bang. Then we cast this. Oh, it triggered first. That's too bad. And we will keep this guy because he's a 1/5. I did that bass backwards, but that's okay. My goal, I wanted to do it a little differently, but so now he has to choose one card, and then everything goes back to the hand. So I'm refreshing the board, resetting the board, and that's really nice because that leaves me with 2 creatures and an instant or a protection spell. So I'm feeling pretty good about this refresh. As long as he does something that doesn't drain my life or take directly from my hand, we might be okay.
Is that not currently met? I have been streaming other games, but I'm taking a break.
That's a good way to be. Streaming is exceptionally stressful, and you have to be diligent about it. It's a lot of work. Maybe that's just for me. It feels like a lot of work, but you know, getting all the tech stuff and all the software and just showing up, and it can be tough. All right.
Good thing they passed right on that time.
Yeah. So non-creature spell ability triggers once each turn. So I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna play this. So I'm gonna draw a card, and we're gonna get a creature and another card, and then I can sacrifice Wedding Invitation. Creature can't be blocked this turn. If it's a vampire, it gains a lifelink. That's a spirit. It's a wizard. That's a spirit. That's an egg. So we're gonna do what we've been doing and just kind of hold back and see if we can protect our neck long enough where he either gives up or gets the W. One of us. All right, everybody. Alright, we were just doing a little mic check. Sorry if my voice was a bit loud. You know how it is. We're always trying to tune these things in for you. Alright, yeah, I had a feeling something was off there but that's, sorry about that. Now you'll be able to hear the music between the way Decentraland sounds and the way Twitch sounds, the way YouTube sounds. They all sound a little different. So we're trying to keep it nice and crisp for everybody here. Do I have creatures? Still not 2 creatures in there. Okay. Anything want me to chant? It's flying. This is a long game. Putting this 2/5 down is pretty good. Oh, I do have 2 creatures. We're gonna lose that guy, but drawing a card seems important right now. And oh, that's good too. We'll attack with that one little guy. And I'm just gonna hope for the best. We're really hanging on here. So the goal is to get another creature. Each creature controlled power signs combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. So he's going to play that, and he spent a bunch of mana on it. And I'm going to hopefully return it to his hand by paying 2, and so I'll return that, and that's going to net me another creature as well. So we're slowly slowing him down and just inching out a little bit, a tiny bit of more value, getting another creature, getting another blocker, and to the point where we own the world. Fire Wizard. I think I'm still in the club. I don't know if I'm over at the table. Can you run over and look at the table while I'm actually playing Magic? I think I gotta run over and get a clip of that. Oh no, we had more mana to play it again. I'm so stupid. That's a rough one. Alright, well, that's a big game changer. That's a toughie. That one. That doesn't really matter. Kind of screwed here either way, so. Oh, look at that. Holy cow, can't let... Oh, my goodness. Did we survive? Paved all of our creatures. He lost one, even with everything. Anybody gets another 2/2. Yeah, hopefully we can... Get another card. Get another creature. When Stitch instant voice a creature, then draw a card. So I have to play something like this. Alright. Oh, we'll draw that. I don't have it. I get this. Get 3 damage in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. You gotta keep kind of just hitting at him a little bit here, hoping for the best. It's too bad that this doesn't work on others than vampires, because then I could give something lifelink. If it's a vampire, also gains lifelink. Oh no, that's really bad. It's a lot of work. Oh no, we lost. That's too bad. I don't have anything to deal with that. What is that, dude? That's horseshit. Alright. I shouldn't say words like that, but... Yeah, that's a rough play. There's literally... I don't know, nothing I can do about that. I'll try to block with everything, but either way, I still die. That's okay. That's why you don't play Magic the Gathering to win. You play to have fun. So even if I can block all of these guys who don't have trample, but doesn't matter because he still gets through with all of that damage. So it's all good. We tried. I mean, it's not bad for just picking blue for a color. I didn't really put it
Daring. It's not that
Yeah.
easy deck to wield when you go blue.
specifically for. It's really, blue's not the best for these limited games. You want something fast. Bye. Alright, nothing feels worse than a defeat, but let me take a look. Oh, how cool that looks. Wow, you can literally see it on the back table. Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
Yeah, I took a peek at it. It looked really nice.
Oh, wow. I tried to get a snapshot of it, but let me try that real quick. So how's everybody doing? Let me do a little upkeep here real quick. Just keep it on there for the moment. Got some great photos I see. Let's check out the, you can just keep it on my face. I'm just jumping around. Let's see how our tweet looks. And around about 15-20 more minutes we will run the giveaway for the tweet. Awesome, look at that. We got 8 people on there and 10 comments, so maybe it's not Spirit Animal, but it's like a Leviathan expansion of the Dark. I love how people come up with wonderful ideas. That's awesome. But I mean, maybe we just give him something for trying. That's fantastic. Godfrey the Muskrat, love it. Pierre the Seahorse. I'm just going through and loving all these because they're pretty awesome. And then we'll do our giveaway. So what do we have in there? We got. Maybe we'll wait for a few more Fire Wizards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 Fire Wizards. If you guys have Fire Wizards names, feel free to drop them in. And you got what? This is
Does the walker choose the path, or the path the walker? This is not a test. We are the network. We are pleased to interrupt this broadcast with important news from the mystical and all-powerful Donati. In the age of decentralized communities, we seek to break the barriers and give back control. Magical gatherers, hear us, the shadow sees. Always remember, when the big brother watches, the little brother hunts. Hear us. Rain fell on the roofs of the just and the unjust, the saints and the sinners, those who knew peace and those in torment, and tomorrow began at a dark hour. The Donati stand at this dark hour to say, be wary. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due.
I don't think
I'm half crazy,
not-
all for the love of you.
we're not.
It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage. But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for 2. When the road's dark, we can both despise policemen and lamps as well. There are bright lights in the dazzling eyes of beautiful Daisy Bell. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage.
I
can't
don't know whose
afford
end
a
this is
carriage.
coming from.
But you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for 2. I will stand by you in will or woe, Daisy, Daisy. You'll be the bell which I'll ring, you'll know. Sweet little Daisy Bell. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due.
Holy crap. So I lost all control of my computer there. Could you, I couldn't see the screens at all, but we had the Decentraland up on the laptop, and I'm gonna have to go back and look at the video, but pretty sure we just got some sort of, I don't know what just happened there. Can we go back and look at the video or live? Wow.
Might be able to replay off of
Go back and look at it. I don't know. Yeah, clearly it had a little glitch there. What did that say? The naughty.
something like that, yeah.
And then I got a phone call at the same time. It's kind of terrifying. Alright, well, I guess that just was whatever it was. I don't know if that came from the router side or the server side, or we are using Restream, but the thing is, how did they layer it? They would have had to capture our stream and then reroute it, yeah, and then drop it over the top. Wonder what's going on there.
It seems to be normal over here now.
Alright, looks like we're fully back online. You have your machine restarted. Alright. Looks like we didn't actually lose the feed, which is really weird. It's like just like the computer rebooted itself, but I don't think it actually turned off.
No.
Have to, I mean, it couldn't have happened on our end. That's interesting. Alright, we'll keep an eye on it. So, well, apparently the Donati is in control of Decentraland in the world, is what they said. So, I have to keep an eye out for whoever these clandestine folks are. If you're out there, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, welcome to the party. Let me get a good photo here. Alright, if you want to go to my screen, yeah. There we go. Look at everybody chilling up there. Try to get a good shot of all you wonderful people. Windows, print stream. Not sure why I got this laptop and this whoop. Yeah, I can't do streaming while doing that and taking photos. I'll leave that up to you wonderful people. Gotta go play some more Magic. What time is it actually? 12:14. Let's before we do the game. Okay. Alright, let's get the giveaway going here. Magical Gathering number 6. Yeah, we've been here for a half a year. We got this fantastic club. We got Billy T Coin, we got Postradamus, we got Cyan, we got Inversion, we've got Job, we got Shelly Van, we've got Oh My Kai, we got Mr. W's, we got a beautiful looking Earth Wizard set over here, Money Rain. We got a Big Head. That is Money Rain. The Wizard is Trickstar. Chronos, Dino, Future Ghost, Zom, Roach Killer, Sinful, Rooston, all you wonderful folks in the VIP. And then I think Mr. J is kind of doing the 70s go-go dancer thing for our chandelier here. Very nice. I like it a lot. And Zesty Beam. We gotta try to get everybody in here so I don't miss any. Ben. We got Ben. Everyone's rocking the new Mountain Dew gear. It's interesting to see Mountain Dew. Hopefully that's a good sign of things to come. I do think in this next quarter could be pretty pumping for our economy. Not financial advice, but it sure could be. So, all right, let's get that started there. So we're giving away some freaking MG token. So this is your last chance to go over to the notification or to the tweet and drop your animal name that was given for the Fire Wizard Living Quest. That's a great photo, by the way. And everybody, if you want to pack onto the stage, we're going to do a group photo. So this is group photo time. Everybody pack onto the stage and we'll do one big group photo. I mean, everybody continuously take photos and then you can post them in our Discord or the Twitter, tag it Magical Gathering, and I usually find someone who's taken a great photo and I'll give something out for that. Alright, so make sure I'm on the proper address. Oh, you could. Are you in? You logged into your OpenSea? It's a lot to check. All right, so we're gonna do 10-minute, intermission. 7 to 10 minutes. We're gonna get the giveaway ready, and so go put your. When you went and did the Fire Wizard quest, you got a nickname. Put that in with your address, and you have a chance to win something. And also, while you're at it, if you want to go stand by a gemstone, oh, that's right, we're doing the stage. So if you guys want to pile on the stage, do that. We'll be right back. So the Twitter for Proximus region, it should be on the back wall here. If maybe it's not. It's the Proximus region Twitter. Maybe I'm.
Shelly just posted it in chat.
Awesome, thank you, Shelly. Thank you very much. So go to that one, and it's pinned at the very top. I'll give everybody a little bit more time to put your names and stuff in, because there is a mech, one of the Dogman mechs up for the first person to get 15,000 MG token. Now my thought was, if you could create a trading scenario, because there's 100,000 MG token, if someone doesn't get to 15,000 before enough people chip in, then I could actually run out of 100,000, and you would have to then barter and trade with other people to hit the 15,000. Maybe it's worth it, but it's an interesting thought. I've done a lot of thinking of the different scenarios. It's very unlikely that'll happen, but I mean, if we went up to much higher numbers because of influx, we could see that. Look at that. Dr. Drip. That looks really cool with the big guy there. And I went online on Decentraland Marketplace and I found, you can see the swords me and Oh My Kai are wearing. They're fantasy fire swords and they go very well with the fire gear. And pretty cool stuff. Hey, Jason Summers! Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot two people are gonna get the 1 of 10 Fire Wizard Magic the Gathering card, and you'll know who you are because we'll let you know here shortly. difficulties with OpenSea. It's being fickle, but we finally just got something to send. So the first one we volleyed off there was a Fire Wizard custom-made Magic the Gathering card sent to Vinny Piazza, and the other winner is going to be Postradamus. So check your bag for that beautiful mono red Fire Wizard, the Infernal Blaze card, which could win you a custom game of Magic if you ever want to throw it into one of your commander decks.
Ralston, you got 2K MG tokens. Heavy jewelry.
Wow, that's amazing. Holy cow, we're famous. Hello! So, OpenSea is just being a complete and utter turd. Tuna Boy, for some reason I'm trying your address and it just will not send out. So if you want to retry to post your address, please do. I'm going to try to send... So, Sinful, you won 3,000 MG tokens, so you're going to be the leader once it allows me to send stuff out. So that's something to cheer about. Ruston, you won some as well. OpenSea is being super odd. Let's see, it's letting me send out now. There you go. So, Sinful, you are now... should at least be in the lead. Oh, there we go. Ruston is in the lead with 3,000 items. Well, I think Sinful and Rooston are going to be tied. My only concern was, though, I looked at your Rooston, your name, and it looks like you made up a name, Dick Hartman, but you were supposed to go and get a name from Shelly as the Fire Wizard, and we missed that, but, yeah, so technically it was an ineligible entry, but we'll let it slide this time, so, yeah. I'm not sure. There's been a little confusion on the... Yeah, there we go. Oh, Sinful is in the lead with 3,100 items. You just need 12,000 more, and you will have yourself a mech. Feels more achievable than ever. There you go. Fire Mage, exciting game. Let's try him again. Yeah, shit. Send him 1,000. Postradamus... You're getting 1,000 as well. Yeah, I mean, you can talk into the mic if you want, if there's some opinions on it. But yeah, Rooston, Dick Hardman is not a proper Fire Wizard name, unless you have another one, but I don't have you on my long list. The people that I had were Future Ghost, Mr. J, Odd Job, Postradamus, DJ Trax, AK Horse, Zesty Bean, Godfrey, Kronos, and I think one other. Let me see. Oh, CK Bubbles, Sinful, Godfrey, Audra. Maybe I missed you, but I don't think Shelly gave you the animal name of Dick Hartman. Okay. Oh, goodness. Sinful, how does it feel to be in the lead? Is anybody even alive out there? I don't see the screens. I listen and...
Yeah. Let's see.
Huh. Still says your address is invalid. Let me look at it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh, I'll just send the actual .eth. We'll try searching you, Tuna Boy. This is always such a pain in the butt. Look at it. Can you go to my screen real quick?
Yeah. Sure.
So you can see, love that swoosh. It says tunaboy.dcl.h, nothing comes up. I go and I grab your address, and oh, there we go. This is a painful run. If anybody wants to volunteer to be an official giveawayer, someone who gives away things during the event, who we can vet and actually talk to, let me know. We'll get you signed up on this account or a account so you can send stuff out. We're not doing any giveaways on Twitch today. We're just kind of keeping it super chill, and over here Twitch is probably pretty quiet. But we appreciate everybody on there. I don't know what I'm even trying to do now. Back to me. You guys can't tell I'm a little tired, but that's okay. I woke up at like 6 a.m. and then moved a bunch of benches for the wedding, and then came over here, and then I got to be back for 1. And then I'm there till 11 p.m. and it's back up at 6 a.m. So for those of you who work hard, you know the grind. God bless you. So I think, if we all work together, we could probably accomplish some pretty cool things. I really am a big believer in the human spirit and the collective goals that we can accomplish. All right, let's try to get you on the board here. Holy cow, we were just getting switched to polygon errors for the first of it. And then Dane's gonna go through, Kai's gonna go through, whoever that guy is, Kai's gonna go through and skim some names off of this.
It's like Dave's not even
Fucking Dave, dude, that. And yeah, we'll send some. He's gonna just send out some random stuff. Like if we look at the Magical Gathering collection. So I went and found some cool stuff. You see the sword I got? This is another sword right here. I highly recommend you go out and get the Metastar Blood Sword. It is 5 mana, but it is a legendary, so it has some sort of long hold value, and these swords are dope. There's a couple other really cool things, like got this elf. Got this fucking elf right here. That's elf right here, right here, right here. That's elf right here, right here. And they watch a lot of reels, from YouTube, and that guy does the dance. Does his hat down, pretty dope. So. But yeah, this actually looks really good in DCL. I got booted out of DCL. I'll load back in a moment, show off some of this stuff. But yeah, throw those Oros! So Dane's Kai, whoever the fuck that guy is, Bon Jovi, is sending out some Wilderness Auras. We want to thank Wilderness Neha, wonderful, awesome human, working in multiple time zones around the world to make sure that you have fun RPGs to play that are accessible and actually have functionality or work, or aren't just copies of other code and things like that, and deployables. But just say, not that it's a bad thing. We need that, but you gotta love the customized and the hard work that goes into it. Got this Daybed NFT priced out. Got a couple pullovers. We're just gonna send out. Got a bunch of these. I don't even want to send these out to people. I won't send these out because they're just spam, and they were kind of spam to me. But the wearables are nice, so we'll send those out. And basically, I'm not gonna just hand out just business cards. And yeah, idealistic. Oh yeah, you know, maybe we'll send out. Yeah, maybe we'll send out a couple other sinful. Should we send out a sinful? Yeah, magic pad here. Maybe we should do that. A bunch of cool stuff. Oh, we got another fire wizard thing to send out. That's right. Vinny Piazza got one. Let me take a look at this list. You guys are just getting the mother load today. Basically, we're just going to spend the last half hour sending crap out to you. I'm just going to face cam real quick while I load up the Decentraland. Yeah, buddy. You can see my lovely chubby cheeks of joy. Let's actually check this machine. It's getting warm out there. Wish I had some. So what's been going on? Trying to get some conversation going, so I'm not just sitting here rambling. TwitchCon, good for them, doing stuff, chatting it up. Anybody go on to anything new in the blockchain? Anybody building anything? Any other nerds out there want to play some Magic sometime? There we go, loading into DCL. Loading into DCL. Loading into DCL. Loading into DCL. Everybody, make a smell. Loading into DCL. What the hell? Everybody, make a smell. DCL. Dog hat. Dog hat.
2 dog hats and an aura.
2 dog hats and an aura. They got sent out and it won't slow ya. It's pretty cool cause I adore ya. Come on down to Magical Gathering. You know things have gone off the rails when you just start badly freestyling. I was like, I can be good at it, but not that good. Man, yeah, Twitch is just freaking dead today, huh? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, Decentraland's pretty rough right now anyways. Pretty low pop, and still doesn't load super well, but we're getting there. Alright, let's fly over to the old True Club hub. Yeah, send out one of those. Send out a Magician Crown. You can go track the Magical Gathering activity too if you want to see everything that's getting sent out. Over on OpenShmee. You're lucky. He got a Fire Wizard one-of-a-kind custom card. And yeah, that's all. No, send it out. Send it out. And a crown. That's a double draw. Bacon Grease, Vinny, Steph-Ass, Dick Harden. Frederick the Fox got something.
Living Quest name was Scott. Job. I know.
And I'm off screen. And I'm back. Some H2O. Yeah, Decentraland's kind of stuck there for me right now. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get into Decentraland so I can go look for the gems. So let's pick something in there like the daybed hat, and everybody, if anybody is actually active with their avatars right now, or the colors of the gems we had.
Well, what was it? I took it out.
That's okay. I think orange was one of them.
Orange, white.
Alright, go stand by a gem color, and whoever is standing by the right gem color will work out something where I'll give you guys some of the Magic the Gathering cards. Alright, I'm finally in world. Here we go. Got a cauldron. It's a little dark in here, unless it's daytime now. Can't see where I am. Maybe I'll turn on my screen. Hey, that's my face. So great. It's pretty packed in here. Holy cow. Yeah. Alright, so if I'm running around... Oh, I see a gem right now. I see a yellow gem. Maybe we should say go stand by the yellow gem. Oh. It's hard to find the gem. Oh, there's a gem. Okay, so there's a... It's hard to tell with the bloom. We're working this stuff out, guys. You know, we like to come off like we know what we're doing, but we're working it out just the same as you. It's a giant cauldron. You wanna go to the screen real quick?
Yeah, screen prison.
And guess, whoosh. Alright, so,
White, red, purple, crystal.
awesome. There's a little orange crystal down here. And then, might have to, you know, parse this idea out a little bit better. People are gonna have to go find this guy riding a flying joint. Night Terror. Yeah! That, I hadn't seen that. That's fantastic, dude. Love it. Let's see, is this Shelly right here? Let me turn on my UI. You want me to take a photo of you in the booth, Shell? I can't tell. All my stuff's off. That's Mr. J, and then that's Mr. J, and then that's also Mr. J. And Kronos. Kronos in his Earth Wizard gear. Looks good. Looking good. I think the easiest thing would be to, you guys want to crowd the stage. Let's get everybody, let's keep pushing that to get everybody up on the stage. And, let's get a big photo here. I know that's going to be meaningful, especially to the WJ boys, because let's get a big fire wizard picture, and that'll be nice. So everybody, if you're alive out there and in the world of the living, come up to the stage and let's try to get everybody crowded around. Or should we do the fire? I guess it doesn't matter. Everybody come up to the stage. Everybody, let's try to crowd up on the stage and get a big group photo. There we go. Thank you, Peanut Butter. Appreciate it. And if you guys want to tag hashtag Magical Gathering, if you repost your photo, that'll be a lot of fun. And people will like that. It's meaningful to them.
Price is Right soundbite. Come on down moment.
Yeah, come on down. You've just won the Price is Right. Do 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 do. All right, we've got some people up on stage. I love it. I mean, we probably have some background music jamming, but we can, if you want to play it, go for it. You know I support it. And that's the Price is Right. Come on down. Everybody take some photos and share them, and we'll post them in the Discord. We'll tag them on Twitter, and we'll have a really good time. It looks really great with the screen in the background. Again, I really want to extend my gratitude to the WJ boys, Shelly, Kronos, the Club Unicorns, all these folks, Smoke, Oh My Kai, everybody who's here right now, Mr. W, Mr. J. Like, this just happens because Shelly did an epic tweet organized strategy last night. That was really cool. So, let's see. Trying to, I'm really bad at taking photos, so I am relying on you guys to do photos with everything I got going on here, but I'll take a few once the central aim gives me control of my computer or my HTML again. This is awesome. I think we broke the game. All right. Awesome. And yeah. Yep. That's awesome. Really relying on you guys to grab these photos because I am not doing super hot. Where's Jason Summers? He's kind of like the epic photographer. Is he?
First bid $1, Bob.
Yes. Well, you know, we love it. $1. I'm not sure we'll send AK Horus. So AK Horus is right now one of the only holders of the Proximus mech suit Proximus, which is part of this ditty. Where'd it go? Just clicking around here. I should. Or do you want to try to take a photo? But you're in low res because of the laptop. Yeah. Let me see. I'm sure some folks will take some photos. Try to get up here in the front so I can look extra fancy. You guys are awesome, by the way. I'm really proud to be part of this. Yeah, that's a reasonable one. At least if I get one, I'll feel like I did something right. Oh, I love it. You guys are amazing. Everybody else out there, Knowledge, Money Train, is it? Money Rain, Loud Mind, they're kind of on the stage. Ben, Salamander, Jax, if you guys want to come up on the stage and make it look as fun and as packed as it can, and then tag your Magic the Gathering, Magical Gathering hashtag, then it'll all kind of be congruent, but if you don't, it's okay. Look at that. I love that wizard suit, dude. I always think about spending too much money on it. There we go. That's a good shot. Okay, let's go mouse control. And then we'll probably just jam out and we'll end it on this high note because we're getting close to 1. And they're going to need me. I just called that file save. That's how my brain works. Alright, so what am I doing here? Am I sending anything out? Profile. We got anybody new on there? Do we have anything to cover? Table is cool. Magic cards are cool. Fire Wizard's awesome. Don't forget to check out the Next Living Quest. Come to the True Club. Check out Ash Orphan, Mr. Sway. Check out everybody's projects. You know, do a lot of cool stuff. Have a lot of fun times. Thought I was gonna send something out to somebody. I guess the gem thing.
Oh, you said something about what was it, Daybreaker or something like that?
Oh,
kind of hat?
There's a little hat in there if you want to pick somebody, or do a little competition real quick as we close it out. Like if you want to try to see if somebody can guess something in chat in DCL. Yeah, so we got a Daybed hat. Kai's gonna do a little competition he's gonna come up with, and someone's gonna win a Daybed hat.
Alright, we've got a daybed hat. One question goes to those folks in DCL. I'm looking for this question right now. What is it going to be?
What was it again?
Here's a good one. I've got a good one indeed. The question. First correct answer I see in chat gets this hat. What geometric shape is generally used for the stop sign? What geometric
shape is normally used for the stop sign? And go for a Daybed cowboy hat, everybody. And Jason Summers, you just got yourself a Fire Wizard, the Inferno Blaze Magic the Gathering specialty card. Don't lose that. That's going to come in handy here in the near future. Let's take a look at our look at our MG coin count.
Those coming in hot with
Octagon! I guess that could be like an unfair question if you didn't live in North America. I don't know all over the world if they use octagons. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. So right now, yeah, Sinful, you are at the top of the charts right now. 3,100. Rustam's right behind you with 3,000. Oh my Kai, he doesn't count, but he's got 1,000.
That guy still need to set up.
It's okay, you should do it right now. Or not, well, no, you don't, you could, yeah. So top 5's changing, we'll shift that in Discord. But we got Mana Daiquiri, so Sinful 1, Rustam 2, Mana Daiquiri 3, Kanessa's 4th place, and unnames don't count. So if you have a name on here and you want to be in this to win the mech, you gotta have a named OpenSea account at least. Or like, we're just not gonna give it away to some random poo-poo account. So Billy T Coin, you're in there, True Runner, Postradamus, Tuna Boy, those are all people who have 1,000 and up. Paragon's got 800, Akiri Pasta 500. Remember, and Jason Summers at 4,500. Didn't he win? I guess I forgot. I gotta send you out 1,000 of these right now. Let me make sure that's you. Yeah. So Jason, you also got yourself 1,000 MG token. I thought I'd send those out to you. So you're in the running, good sir. And you got the Fire Wizard card, so you had a good haul this time as well. And that is away. Who got the Daybed hat? Got Jason as well. Future Ghost. Future Ghost. Love it, bro. I think, besides Arena, we played one epically long game of Arena, which is fine. Most of it was giveaways. That's not the Magical Gathering one.
Oh, right.
It's the same one in the top. We're gonna play one more little game. We'll end it just a teeny bit late because we've got this awesome thing going on. Kai's still sending a few things out. We really appreciate you guys being here. And then I'm gonna literally have to jump in the car and run. And I got some. I sent Mrs. Kai to the store with 20, or she went to the farmer's market, and I couldn't attend myself, so I said, here is $20. Please bring me back some treats. So I'm excited to see what comes back from the farmer's market. But yeah, are there any parts of the club that people really like, or what ideas do you have? Like, my goal is to make it so that there's puzzles in here, so that when people show up, I can say, all right, whoever can tell me where the red gem is first wins this. Or, like, even right now, if I said, whoever can find the yellow gem, tell me where the little yellow gem is. It's hidden somewhere on this floor. I will send you 500 MG token, go. That's an actual quest. Someone who didn't build the build it can tell me where there's a little yellow gemstone in DCL. You will win 500 MG token right now. And it's more like XP points. Just think of it like XP. It just shows how much you're interacting with the game. So. Yep. Oh, there you go. Pay 2. Send this guy back. Take 1 damage. battlefield. Jeez, really don't have all that much yet. Might have to rebuild this deck. Going mono blue was easy, but I don't know if it was the best play, but we'll see. We'll see. It's always fun to try new things, so.
This book, Future Ghost, might be the first on this one too.
Future Ghost, did you find it? What'd he say?
Is it? Yes.
It is! He found it! Yeah! So he's 100% correct. It's right here by the little book. Maybe, and I even hinted at it earlier, so really good job, good ears, good eyes. So right here, there's a little yellow gemstone. So just by the nature of being able to put things like that, we're creating a much more immersive and exciting environment that you guys can take part in. So right after this game, you know what, I think I might even still have your name in there. So who is it who got it? Future Ghost?
Future Ghost pulled it, yeah.
Can you send him 500 MG token?
Yeah.
That is on its way. So you are now 500 points closer to getting the mech. And I will show you that mech if you need. And everyone here can hold me to it. I guarantee if you get 15,000 MG token, which somebody will, we will send that mech to you willingly. I've already made peace with myself that I will have to give it away. So.
Future Ghost said I think Tino won it.
Oh, okay.
Did I miss something?
If it was Tuna, it's okay. I mean, if we screwed up, we'll send it both
I
to
may
you.
well have. Yeah, I haven't sent it out yet, so just to be sure. Future is saying I think Tuna won it.
It makes sense because I saw Tuna Boy standing in front. Well, 500 to Future Ghost for being a good sport. How do you like that? 500 to both of you. Thank you. Both you guys for being awesome people. That's very kind, very honest of you. We need to see more of that, so.
Future Ghost. 500 sent that way.
Kai is on it. Okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't play that card. Okay. Yeah, this is a very slow and difficult thing. That's exciting though. Really, thank you for being honest, and I also thank you for playing. That means a lot. Looks like everybody's having a fun time in the club. It's great to just get together with everybody. Like, I don't know about you guys, but as much as this can be a difficult endeavor to organize and to put all this energy into, when I get here, it just means so much. I look forward to it. I don't mind putting my entire computer in my car and driving it 30 miles away and then packing it up here. And like, I don't know, there's just something fun about it. It's like, yeah, I get really excited. None of it bothers me. Like, I just love it.
Was Tuna's the one that's address in Twitch?
It ended up working.
It did work.
Yeah.
I'll just figure that later. Figure it out.
Just to double check, I'll search it in the top bar.
Yeah, that's
And then
Yeah.
click, yeah, and then as long as it shows up, it should be good. Yeah, we didn't do so hot either at our little event here. Basically, getting our butts kicked pretty diligently. So yeah, this is the game. We're closing it out. Oh, did you want to... one of the things we were going to do is make some AI art. If you want to show them some of the AI art, or I can... we were mixing... You tell the AI to mix together Magic the Gathering cards, and you get these crazy forms, and... Oh, it was like... Some really neat pictures. It's called Crayon. Crayon. Highly recommend it. I wanted to take some group suggestions and try to create something fun with that. That might not be completely dead. Yeah, so this is a, yeah, you can switch to it. This is a amalgamation of what AI thinks when I write Planeswalkers fight. And so that's what it made. Thought that was kind of cool. Oh. Well, I wish I was a little more victorious, but can't win them all. What's this one do? Enchant a creature. Hey, look at that. He's got 27 life. And then this is what it thinks a game of Magic the Gathering looks like. It's pretty gnarly. I'm honestly, that puts a little bit of a pit in my stomach. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll talk. Yeah, I guess probably nothing. But it's not a big. I'm gonna try to counter the spell. Yeah, and when I'm done with the show, I'm gonna go back and look, and then I'll try to use Wireshark and see if I can grab any info in the packets where it came from. I don't know. I really don't know what I'll be able to do, but we track our stuff pretty closely, so it's a little concerning to me to see what I did today. But that's okay. That's not a big deal. We just have fun, play Magic, and rock out. Oh my god, this is terrifying. So this one, I was trying to test the boundaries of the AI, and I think I put Universe, Old Lady, Forever Snowy Universe, and that's, do you have the one with the face? Oh my god, dude, these are terrifying. So this is AI art with me trying to push the boundaries of it, and it is just, I don't know if you can see those, but it's like haunting in a very odd way. Oh, I've got to discard 2 cards. Yeah. Let's look at some of the AI art that Kai had made. These are really good, actually. Salvador Dali cat. Like, you can choose the style of art that it does it in. It's pretty cool. It's really quite cool. Oh, I should have tackled the other guy. Shrek and Austin Powers. Yeah, do a little narrow.
Let's switch back and forth. Good fun. With the box sipping, they don't like that.
Like that.
These things are smart. They're better than I can.
So my thought was, alright, I just make an entire set of NFTs in a project. So this one was Road Bearing Wall and Walnut. And so it created a living wall. It was a little terrifying, but pretty cool at the same time. Road Bearing Walnut, Trey Anastasio. It looks like a real, I feel like I've seen that.
This is Trey Anastasio from the band Fish, and I entered into it, Trey, playing with a mushroom.
It was pretty good. Yeah, this is the same situation I was in last time. Too many lands. Do I have 2 creatures? Alright, we're gonna get to draw a card. Another land. Okay, so now we'll draw a card. We're getting places slowly. Turn those lands into another card to draw. Alright. I'd love to. That would be a great highlight for the show, is to end it. What has he got? You don't destroy my creatures. My creatures are mine. Anything exciting happening in chats?
Oh, not at the moment. It's whatever. Second future goes to go.
Nice. That was good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming out. And we are getting ready to wind the show down. This is just kind of my last game, my encore game, if you will. We did a lot of great giveaways. I can't wait to see someone hit 15,000 MG token. Basically, that is just a metric, a measurement of your experience, the amount of time you've spent interacting with us. That's all it is. And then when you hit a certain level of experience and interaction time, I reward you. That's where we're at with that. And so, just like when you come to shows and we give you some awesome stuff, and we have to thank all the people who do, Dogman, Jesus, I can't remember everybody's name. Everybody, WJ, Dogman, Wilderness, Flying Vite. There's just so many people, but I can't think and do it at the same time, but I'll try. Draw card, let's go, let's see. Not another land! You see how much it hates me? Really, I think it must. Oh. We're just gonna keep attacking. Basically, if we can use vampires. Nope. Nice, that's nice. I like that. So that's really what I like, is that type of zoom in right there. Try to make sure that there's a lot of nice interactive, keep your eyes and your brain engaged, and also make the viewing experience much more dynamic, so you're not just listening to my monotone voice as I talk and watching a static screen. This could be a lot of fun. I would like to be best friends with you. So here's the problem. See, if it's another green deck and he flashes in something that says, give it trample, then I lose again, and he's clearly going to do that. Yeah, oh, I hate it so much. Alright, that's okay. I feel like lately I've been playing on the ladder, and so the highest you can get is Mythic, and I'm at Diamond tier, which is right below it. Not for this. Not in Limited. Let me go, I'll show you the profile. So, there's different, what is it called? There's different styles of deck building, and so Limited is not I don't play that a lot, but Constructed is what I play. And so there's Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, then Diamond, and then Mythic. And each one of those has like 16 games, so I had to win like 60 games, and then you win packs and stuff, but more or less you do it for the honor of being able, like, I'm a Diamond tier or a Mythic player. And as soon as I got to Mythic, I was like one tier away from getting to into the Mythic, which then gets you, like, you see this stuff where they advertise playing qualifier. If you get to Mythic, then you get certain ways to pass through, but they have these big tournaments, you know, like this month's qualifier weekend is coming up. If you're not already qualified, get in 6 wins in the play in the event to earn your seat. The format for this play event is Phantom Alchemy, Horizons Baldur's Gate, which is the new set, but they have all these tournaments, and you sign up, and you have to connect with them and dox yourself, basically, which is fine for most people. But then they actually send you money, and they send you merch, and it's all this great stuff, and so it can be a whole lot of fun. And, well, this Magical Gathering was one of my favorites. We had a specialty build, we had lots of amazing and fun people in and out. We did some really cool, we just did some really cool stuff. And, yep, let's go. Alright, I just wanted to run around and kind of look at the build and say thanks, everybody. So, let me crank up the daytime real quick. Maybe that'll make it look a little brighter in here so I can see more. Maybe it's just my screen's a little dark, but gotta give it a moment when it logs. Not painful at all. So, is it under General? Skybox. Try daytime. I had a 2060 Super in there. Oh, there we go. You can see a little bit better in the daytime. That's one thing I noticed in the builder as well, is I'll build stuff in the builder and it looks very bright, but then when it's put on the land, it's exceptionally dark. I know it's a coating and stuff. This looks cool. I love the table. You can just see the table going. So that was a lot of work. You know, people had to take time to put the table, upload the GLB, and then put the file there, and then code it in, and just, you know, all these things. These books were handmade. These aren't deployables. The books, the case, the fireplace, everything was done from scratch. We can literally see glowing magic bursting out of the cracks. And then the fireplace, all this stuff was fine-tuned and done with a lot of creative passion and joy and love. There was a lot of work done to the stairs, but due to the nature of the graphical, I can't think of the right word, the engine in Decentraland, you can't see it that well, but you can see what it could look like in its full glory if you check out the GIFs and some of the tweets. And even these are just so great, like the hanging symbols of the fire wizards and the glowing gems. And like I said, I highly encourage you to go check out what it looks like rendered through Blender and a couple other programs. But yeah, you know, it's DCL. It's either gonna grow or implode. I know that sounds dark, but those are its options. I think that's where, like all humans, you either fall out of the nest and start running or kind of hit it. That's what it is, and I'm here to hopefully give it some gusts of air underneath of its wings as we fly into another big cycle. So, dude, I love it. Tuna Boy, your gear is probably better than, I mean, that's pretty fire. You got look at that, the big old hat, the wings. It's very good looking. So, Knowledge, Tuna Boy, Kronos, Rustan, Jason Summers, Oddjob, Shelly, everybody, we love you, we care about you, and I will always do my best to make sure you guys have a fun, interactive, and loving and caring time. Sinful, it was nice to see everybody interacting, playing fair, being kind to each other. Brandon Madness over there with his sweet camera, and he's got some nice gear, he's got a machine gun, very cool, very cool. Oh yeah, and these banners up here, look at the banners. The banners are hanging, so we go to Earth Wizard, Fire Wizard, and maybe there's other wizards out there that we can find if we can find them in the dimension. But let's keep our heads up, stay strong, people, and remember, keep it magical. God bless you. Have a great night. Be well. Any last words?
I think that is going to be the summation of our experience.
Be well, folks. Keep that head high and stay strong. Proximus out.
Full cut.